now that we're ready to paint, we need to think about our reference image. So what are we going to use? So I have this great picture of a disco ball that we can use to make our painting. So in order to start painting, we need to understand the light areas, the dark areas, and those middle kind of gray middle range areas. So I have this reference image, and I thought I would kind of edit it a little bit to help everyone see how to see the ranges in there. So let's start by picking out some of the dark areas. And this doesn't have to be beautiful, but it's just to help you understand. So I am going to sort of start to highlight or outline some of the blackest, if you will, blackest areas of the disco ball. And I'm just doing this to really help myself see. So when I start to paint, I know where my darkest areas are and then my lightest areas. And it will really help make my painting feel a little bit more alive. Okay, so those are sort of my darkest areas. When I step back at this and I look, that's what I see, kind of the darkest areas. Now, I have some really light areas that you can highlight. So I've got some really light, where those highlights really are. And a few really shiny areas. So I'm going to highlight those in green just so that when I go to paint, I can kind of see what I'm looking for. So there's a bit here. And then maybe down here. And now when I look at this, the rest of everything that I didn't circle is kind of that gray area. I mean, it varies a little bit, right? There's some varying shades of gray, but I've got my lights and my darks and now my grays. So now I can use this image to start to block in my background color. So let's work on that.